Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess. Now thank you to all those beautiful people that have left some wonderful comments of late or joined the channel. It's been great to hear your comments and lovely to hear the support that's come through for you guys. Now, oh wow, beautiful. We have coming through for you the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. Now this is a renewal on around your financial situation. This is a renewal when we come to the Ace of Cups is around celebration. It's around joy. It's around a rebirth or a blessing. And the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling like that, especially around career and money, but it could be also around just relationships or just feeling like you're one of the have-nots, not one of the haves. It's a real poverty. It's called the poverty of conscious card, the Five of Pentacles. And I'm just going to hold it up like this so I can see the cards. And it's interesting because what's been held in that Ace of Cups is in the person's hand. That cup overflowing is in that person's hand. So it's sort of like a person that has. It's a have person, not a have not person. And the Five of Pentacles is someone that's been left out in the cold. So I think there's this real, it's like black and white almost. It's like darkness of that Five of Pentacles is just being lifted and these blessings are coming in. And it could even be tears of joy with this Ace of Cups energy overflowing here, those tears, but it's also a cleansing and a healing, and it's been divinely guided. So I feel like for some of you, if you've been overlooked for promotion or you're having financial struggles, this is the card that there's some sort of divine guidance or benefactor coming your way. There's something coming that's going to actually bring you some happiness and make you feel a lot better about the situation that you're in at the moment. So you're going to really feel like and really feel like or be aware of what it is that you have in your life, what it is that brings you joy, what it is that brings you happiness, the people around you that love and care for you, the opportunities and abundance that does surround you. So it's a real, it's completely, going from not having something to definitely having something, and having something in the palm of your hand. So what else can we get for Gemini? Let's see if we can get any animal cards for you guys. What else can we get for Gemini? And it might also be, it's funny because the cards it's been really hard I've sort of tried your reading a couple of times, Gemini. It's been hard to get anything out of this, and it's sort of feeling like I'm trying really, and this is what I feel like it is for you. It's like been trying really, really, really hard to manifest something or make something happen. And it just feels like you're kind of pushing something uphill and not getting a lot, giving a lot and not getting a lot back. And that is also that Five of Pentacles energy, but suddenly with this Ace of Cups energy, it's about being open to receive, and things are starting to come back to you again. Love is starting to come back. The Ace of Cups card is love. So there's this real sense of being able to be open to that. And we have this King of Pentacles energy coming through here now. Sorry, well, as I was just talking about the other cards. This is a real Taurian energy. This is the card of stability and success and long-term wealth and success, being master of your domain. It's sort of the antithesis. It's the final journey of that Five of Pentacles there. To go straight from the Five to the Ace, and then suddenly we've got this King of Pentacles. This is a real upturn coming for you guys, Gemini. It's not only you're going to feel like suddenly that combination of the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is like a drought has finally been lifted. Ironic because where I am, we're in the middle of a drought, so it could actually mean rain for some of you who are drought affected. But in terms of like feeling like you just have been in a desert, I'm still getting a lot of information about that Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I'm just going to hold them up because now that we've got that King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is having it all, and it's a huge leap from having nothing to suddenly everything. And so that Five of Pentacles is like being in the desert. It's like feeling like you've just gone such a long time without any love, without enough money, struggle, giving, nothing. Then suddenly this beautiful breakthrough of the Ace of Cups. And this is sort of like the breakthrough moment here. The drought has been broken with these two cards. But then it suddenly leaps to the King of Pentacles, which is not only has the drought broken, but there is something much more solid on offer here. Far more solid, far more long-reaching. This is gone from just an initial moment of hope, an initial moment of feeling better, an initial moment of happiness with this ace, straight to this king of thinking, yeah, this can actually be something that it could be this person I could be with for the rest of my life, or this job could really set me up for the rest of my life, or this idea, or this, I just get this sense of suddenly there is this long-term stability there. I can have it all. I've got it all in front of me. And so there's this real sense of just, it's like a huge leap, a huge transition going from the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So what else can we get for Gemini? Yeah, the world. The world is your oyster. You can have it all, Gemini. And there's a real completion of a cycle here with this world card coming up. Because, again, the world is like a breakthrough. I mean, this character here is almost breaking through the confines of this circle, but there's celebration and completion here with this world card as well. That finally that cycle that you've been in, that cycle of struggle and striving is over. And it's time to celebrate with this world card now. Time to celebrate. And you can see there's freedom. There's freedom. The freedom of the cloths around this female figure, the fact that she's naked as well. There's this ability to feel, there's a difference between this Five of Pentacles energy where they're cloaked, they're protecting themselves, they're feeling like they really need to weather this storm. And this world card is like throwing off all the clothes. It's like the difference between winter and summer, really. And just sort of feeling free, allowing yourself to feel a little bit vulnerable and exposed. But it doesn't matter because you're not feeling that way anymore. You're not feeling like you need to protect yourself. You're feeling like you've got enough. And so it's beautiful to have this world card here coming up underneath the Ace of Cups, which is the break. There are two breakthrough cards here coming through. So there's definitely been a breakthrough coming through for you guys. And I know last week we had love returning to you, and here's love again and a breakthrough of some sort coming through. So what card can we get here? I'm just going to move that across as a supporting card for this Five of Pentacles. What can we get for Gemini? Supporting card for the Five of Pentacles. Maybe an animal spirit card. And again, it's funny, whenever with this Five of Pentacles, it's like nothing is coming, nothing is happening. We're just trying, we're trying, and it's just like, how long do we have to wait? How long have you had to wait for this? How long? And so there's this real cause for celebration that this cycle is over, which is great. Okay, Five of Pentacles. What can we get as a supporting card for you? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. You know, this is the swords are the element of air, so it's around your mind. And it's real, you can see clarity now. This can be a real Libra card or an Aquarius card. There's someone helping you, but I feel like this figure's head is above the clouds, and the path and the way is now clear. In that Five of Pentacles, they're looking down, they're looking up, they're looking down, they're asking God or Spirit or whoever it is that they ask for help, or they're feeling forsaken. This Queen of Swords has risen above the situation with clarity through her own strength of mind. really. And you can see that those clouds of doubt, those clouds that have been marring her ability to see the situation clearly, have now gone, and her head is in this clear blue skies. And so the path is clear. She now knows which direction she's heading in. So there's real clarity coming through in terms of this new path, this new opening that's coming for you, Gemini. And I think it's taken, like I said, it's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough out of those storm clouds. And I think it's taken, like I said, it's taken some time to get through, because it really did take a while to get that. The cards are just kind of not speaking as much as they usually do. So the Knight of Cups, and that's nothing to do with you, Gemini. It's more to do, sometimes when that happens, it's usually indicative of the energy that's been around you. So the Knight of Cups energy coming through is beautiful, because this Knight of Cups is holding the Ace of Cups here. It's holding love. It's holding joy. It's moving forward, stepping forward on your journey, the night towards love and joy, holding that and moving forward with your heart full, rather than feeling like you have nothing, that your heart is empty. And so the nights are all about the new direction that you're going in. So there's definitely clarity with this Queen. There's on an emotional level and a heart level, this could be an offer of love, this Knight of Cups. There's an offer here. And so this could be someone offering their heart to you, or it could just be, I get this real sense of peace, of moving forward, knowing that your cup is full. And so you can lead from your heart. And so I feel like your heart is really guiding you. Your mind has sort of cleared the way, created clarity for the path to be clear, but it's your heart that's really leading you here, Gemini, towards this King of Pentacles, this beautiful earth energy, grounding in, solidifying this long-term wealth and happiness. And when I say that, what have we got at the bottom? There's something really on offer here. And again, with that Knight of Cups being on offer, is the opportunity to step into this. This 10 of Cups at the bottom of the pack here, just as we were saying, long-term happiness and fulfillment. This is the happily ever after card, the 10 of Cups. So it's kind of saying, with this breakthrough, with this shift, stepping out of feeling like suddenly you're the one that, this sort of feeling of being in a desert, like we were saying, it's like it's chalk and cheese pretty much. So there's this amazing opportunity here coming through with this 10 of Cups energy to step into clarity, we're celebrating. We've gone from the Ace to the 10, and there's a completion. So this journey is just completely joyous, long-term happiness. There's clarity here, this 8 of Wands here supporting this Queen of Swords. It's the only card, fast-moving, it's the only card in the deck that doesn't have a figure in it or a human. And it's all about fast-moving energy, clear and direct communication. And this is what we were getting with this Queen of Swords, very clear communication coming through, a very clear mind. So I think there's going to be news, there's going to be messages, the path is going to be cleared, and this is very fast. It happens fast, there's clarity. It's the news that the good news that you've been hoping for. So with this King and this Knight of Cups, this could actually be the person of interest, the romantic partner, or it could just be the energy of long-term wealth and happiness and stepping forward and making the real decision that you are going to honor your heart and you are going to move forward from your heart, with your heart full. You're never, ever going to go back again and do something half-heartedly, or do something that is hurting your heart, or doing something where you're going to feel hurt and left out. It's about really honoring how you're feeling about this and that. And this is sort of like a lifelong commitment as well. So what can we get for the King and the Knight of Cups? Yeah, the Six of Swords. So moving to calmer waters. This character has turned their back on a situation. You can see their back is turned, and they're bringing their family with them, or their loved ones. And it's their doing. That's the thing with this Gemini. There is divine wishes in here there's divine intervention and divine blessings, but this is all around you kind of putting in the hard yards and you making the shift within yourself and you taking the action in order to make that decision to not accept second best is really what this is all about, not accepting something that is not good for you or second rate. And so this Six of Swords energy, this character is pushing away from these choppy waters here into this calm water, and the swords represent your mind. And again, we've had the two cards, the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords, which represents calmness, clarity, clear mind. And so things are going to start feeling a lot better for you on a mental, if you've been if you've been studying, yes, this is going to be great energy for you guys in terms of clarity of thought and being able to retain information. But if you've also been suffering from some sort of worry and stress and anxiety or just confusion, that is all just being, especially with that Eight of Wands cards coming through, it's all being cleared out. It's all completely being kind of, it's the end of a cycle. It's all just being completely like energetically cleared out away. And just as a final parting card, as a sort of last message from your soul or spirit or overriding energy, we have the earthworm, this beautiful earthworm energy. And this is sort of the equivalent of the Fool card in the tarot deck. It's about having beginner's mind. It's a new start, a new beginning. And not to underestimate that, to not underestimate this new beginning and this ability to be open to all these new and wonderful things. The earthworm is a small creature. His job is to make the earth fertile so things can grow, so flowers and plants can flourish. There's real fertility here, but we can see the rainbow in the circle of this earthworm. There's also potential of joy and happiness, and the real ability to be able to enjoy this energy of this earthworm is to appreciate the small steps and to appreciate the humble beginnings, the humble start of a new cycle, because the earthworm can often be overlooked, but it creates the fertility that creates the flourishing. And so this is the beginning of the journey, but there's so much potential here. And so there's a real message here to value this and to really sit with this energy and to have this beginner's mind, to be open to a whole heap of new things that are coming your way and not discount them because previously you might have thought they were insignificant or not important. This energy is about being open to all sorts of things, because from those small things, big things can grow. And that's where I would like to leave this, Gemini, because I feel like this is such a breakthrough, this reading. It's really amazing. There's this really beautiful energy on offer here for you guys. And I think that it's just wonderful energy to be coming up to there's a clearing out, there's a breakthrough coming into the end of the year. It's sort of readying you, preparing you for what's to come in 2020. So I hope that makes lots of sense for you, or for some of you at least, Gemini. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.